Hey guys, welcome to our monthly club expense screencast-o-matic. I went ahead and entered the table already because it would save some time. Make sure you look at the top of the screen, put your header in, just as I have it. Obviously, you're adding the period number and the date for today. In case you forgot, I'll quickly show you how to get a 4-column by 8-row table. Once you insert that table, you need to enter the information exactly how I have it. Okay, so make sure it looks just the same. Okay, so to insert the table, you go to the Insert tab, go to Table, we go to Insert Table. We want 4 columns and 8 rows. Then you hit OK. I'm not going to because I already have it. Okay, you should have a blank table. I'm going to hit pause and just give you probably 10 minutes to fill in this table. So go ahead and do that at this time, and then when you're done, hit play again, and then we'll move on for the rest of the formatting options. Okay, welcome back. Again, columns and rows. Columns go up and down, so 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column. Rows go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to bold, italicize, and underline the title of the table. So here's the title of the table. Okay, we go to Home tab, bold, underline, italicize. Okay, we're going to change the font size to 20. Okay, so you go to the font size, scroll down to 20. Next, we're going to merge and center the title. Okay, this is a huge step. Most students forget to do this. In order to merge and center, you need to select the entire row. See how it's blue across the top? Okay, next thing you're going to do, right-click on the blue part, scroll down to merge cells. Okay, so all the columns merge together. Now we need to center it. So you go up to the center key and hit center. Now we need to bold and italicize all of the column and row headings. Here are our column headings. We can highlight all 3 of them at once. We want to bold and italicize. Okay, so we come up here, bold and italics. These are our row headings. They describe what the numbers in the row mean, what they're for. Bold and italicize. Okay, so for example, our decoration costs for January are $170.88. February, so we know what these numbers stand for. That's key for when we add column and row headings. Okay, now, next thing, we're going to add a new row to the bottom of the table. So you need to click anywhere in the bottom row, the last row. Okay, next thing you'll do, we'll right-click, go to Insert. Okay, we want to add a row below. So insert row below. Okay, and in this row, all the way to the left, we're going to type total. And the values that we're going to enter. So you hit the tab key on your keyboard. Make sure you put the money sign in. So January is $542.68. For February, it is $472.67. And for April, $525.58. Okay, so we just added a new total row. They add up the totals for each month. Okay, next thing, insert a column between February and April. So you need to make sure you put your cursor somewhere either in the February column or the April column. Right-click, insert. Since my cursor is in the February column, we want to do columns to the right. If you put it in the April column, you want columns to the left. Any way you slice it, we should have a blank column right here. Okay, we're going to fill in the column as follows. The column title is March. Okay, if you hit the down arrow on your keyboard, that will get us to the next cell. Okay, decorations, that's going to be $74.43. Hit the down arrow. Postage, $40.19. Hit the down arrow. Paper supplies, computer supplies, $72.43. Hit the down arrow. Paper supplies, $38.82. Food and beverage, $55.43. Hall rental, $120. And then finally our total, $401.37. Okay, so we just added a new row and a new column just by right clicking, making sure you know where your cursor is in the table. Okay, notice up top we have an extra line here in our row, so we need to get rid of that. So all we have to do is highlight the whole row, right click, hit merge cells again, and we'll get rid of that line. Okay, now we're going to spice the table up here a little bit. In the Design Table Tools tab, so if you scroll up our yellow tab, here's our Table Tools tab, we want to click the Design tab. Okay, it removes the check mark from the banded rows checkbox. So if we look all the way to the left, we're going to remove the check mark in the banded rows. So just left click on it. Okay. Place a check mark in the total row checkbox. So we'll check mark that one. And so we should have first column, header row, and total row. Okay, we're going to apply the medium grid 3 accent 1 style. So go here, highlight your whole table. Table styles. We need to find medium grid 3 accent 1. So if you hold your cursor on each one of these, it has a name. And there's ours, medium grid 3 accent 1. Go ahead and select it. Just like that, we changed the look of our table by a couple clicks of our mouse. Okay, now we need to bottom center align all column headings. So to see this work, let's make our table bigger. So we won't be able to see it actually happen because the cells are so small. So down here, this little box, just scroll down. It'll make your table bigger. Okay, somewhere in that area. Okay, so our table is now, the cells are bigger. So we need to bottom center align all column headings. If you remember, these are our column headings. They describe what's in each column. So let's highlight just that row of column headings. If we right click in the blue, and we go to cell alignment, we want to go bottom center. So there's align center, right here is align bottom center. Okay, it just moves the text down. Okay, we need to bottom right align all the numbers. So any cells with numbers in them, we need to highlight, right click somewhere in the blue that we've highlighted, go back to cell alignment, and we want to bottom right. So if you look at this, just go, okay, bottom right. Okay, moves all the numbers to the bottom right corner of each cell. Okay, now we need to center the table between the left and right margins. It looks to be centered, so just to check, select the whole table by clicking this right here. Go to the Home tab. Let's hit the center. Okay, it moved just a little bit. That's how we center between the left and right margins, just like you would center a title for a report. Okay, now the last thing that we're going to look at is centering vertically. Okay, so make sure you have your whole table highlighted again. Okay, we're going to center this by going to Page Layout tab up top. We're going to go to the Page Setup dialog box right here. Okay, we're going to scroll over to the Layout tab. And right here where it says Vertical Alignment, we want to go Center. When you're done, hit OK. It moves it in the center up and down. So this table is in the exact center of the page. Okay, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me during class or after class or before school. So your table should look exactly like this. If it doesn't, go ahead and rewind this video. Maybe figure out where you went wrong. Make sure you spell check, proofread, capital letters, have the money signs and symbols all entered in. We should be good to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, let me know if you have any questions.